Good evening, everyone. My name is Terry McDermott. I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and I've been in Australia for many years and work as an art design teacher at St Michael's College here in Adelaide. What a great evening this is to be surrounded by so many people from Africa, and it's very special to me, having come there for myself. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to promote my children's book, which I'll be launching on Sunday, the 27th of November at St Michael's College in Henley Beach. If you look on your tables, you'll see that I've placed invitations for all of you. 2 years ago, I went back to my homeland after a long absence. I was brought up in Mutare, and after driving down from Harare, parked my car at the top of the Christmas Pass. Looking down on that beautiful town with the spectacular Vumba Mountains in the background was quite an emotional moment for me. This was my playground as a child, the majestic Vumba, the spectacular Hondi Valley, and the Chimani Manis, and also the beautiful Inyanga. I stayed in a guest house, and it was there that I met some overseas volunteers who had come to offer their services for the S4S organisation, an organisation founded in 2007 by Isabel de Boyk from the Netherlands. They invited me to some of the activities they held for the disabled children in Mutare. A bit about S4S. They work to improve the lives of children with disabilities and their families in developing countries. They focus on rehabilitation services, adapted physical activities, provision of medication and assistive services, and creating access to education. They also teach them valuable life skills. They educate their families on dealing with disability, and they raise awareness about disability in local communities. I was so impressed with what I saw that I decided to find ways to raise much needed money for their program. My wife and I had already written and illustrated a children's book for our grandson, and so we decided to publish it privately to raise funds. We managed to raise $3,000. Isabel contacted me and put forward the idea that I write a book that was specifically about disability. Thus began my journey of writing and illustrating this book, Takunda. I chose the name Takunda for the main character as it translates to mean victory, which seems appropriate as it deals with a young disabled boy who conquers his feelings of worthlessness. You can see some of the illustrations on the screen behind me. A bit about the story. Takunda is a young African boy who is disabled and lives alone with his mother on the outskirts of a village. He is lonely as the villagers avoid him, believing he is cursed and will bring them bad luck. His only friend is an orphan monkey called Vumba. Takunda dreams of adventure, and one day his dreams are realised when he ignores his mother's warnings and enters the big dark forest that holds so many mysteries. Their adventure, however, gives them much more than excitement and makes Takunda realise and value his own strengths. This is a book that makes us think about our fear of the unknown and question our tolerance towards others. This book is not just about raising money, but it's about raising awareness about disability, especially those in developing countries who do not have the support that we take for granted in Australia. It may come as a surprise to you that estimates show that 15% of the world's population lives with some form of disability. That is 1 in 7 people. 80% of them are living in a developing country, and 95% of them are children. They are less likely to access education and basic health. Their disability puts them at a higher risk of abuse and growing up in poverty. All the profits of this book will go directly to helping these children and their families. It would be great if you could attend the launch and buy a book or two, as every dollar will make a huge difference to their lives. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk to you tonight, and I hope to see you at the book launch. Have a great night. Thank you.